as the world shifted from fossil, coal, and steam to a cleaner energy solution such as water, sun, and wind, we as Indonesians couldn't be left behind. So, we are from SMAK Kudus Green Garden has chosen hydropower as one of the best solutions to this problem. To start on that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Rayden.
My name is Hansel.
My name is Davien.
My name is Nathan.
So, what is the advantage, Rayden?
The advantage of hydropower. First of all, hydropower can run for 24 hours without problem, or it can be called have no intermittency. But at the same time, it can have a problem in such as climate problems, like maybe there's a drought or maybe there's a flood. And the next one is it have a low cost over time. What that means is, yes, the initial cost is very high, but as over time, in the long run, the cost becomes very small and small as the production is a lot bigger and the advantage is way much more positive rather than the disadvantage. And so what's the other two?
The next advantage is flexibility and location. According to IRENA, hydropower is the most flexible power generator in all over the world because it can shut down and it can turn it back on anytime it wants. But we need to acknowledge that the responsiveness depends on what turbines do you use. And the next thing is due to its location. We know, right? Indonesia is placed in a maritime country, and Indonesia is a tropical country too. That means we can produce a lot of energy through water, but not just a lot, but a massive amount of energy through water. So the disadvantage of hydropower is due to its safety and environmental effect. Safety, why? Because we also know that if someone cannot swim and suddenly he fell into our power generator, due to its high velocity of turbines, it can damage or even kill the person. And the next thing is environmental effect. Because building a dam can greatly affect the local inhabitants, and not just because the local inhabitants, it can mean the fishes can be damaged too, because it has high velocity turbines that can damage the creation in the water. What's the next thing, Rayden?
So the next thing, we have talked a lot about hydropower plant. So what is our plan? So
Now, our plan is we're gonna put a hydropower on our big canal. The canals, because it's built in a canal, there's gonna be 3 different parts to it. The first part is there's gonna be a trash rake. The trash rake is there to hold off the waste and the trash and collect it into a loading container, so it can be used by the government to maybe recycle or something else. And then second, we have a pump house. The pump house will be there just in case there's gonna be a heavy rain. So the water will be pushed out if there's too much trash and it's raining heavily. And then finally, the dam. The dam will be there to use the run of the river. And also to use the power of gravity to move the turbine so it can generate energy.
So, a variety of problems can occur during the operation of a dam. For example, entrapments, drowning of people, and slippery slopes. But most of these problems can be mitigated by limiting access to the surroundings. But one major problem that can occur during the operation of a dam is the high water pressure. But we, as a team, have come up with a solution. What is that, you may ask? It is the hydraulic sealing basin. The hydraulic sealing basin is to reduce the high water pressure that the dam produces. But the hydraulic sealing basin can come in a variety of models, but all of the models more or less have the same features and the uses.
So, we are not from the future, but our mission, our creation, can definitely lead us into a better future. Cleaner energy solution, renewable energy sources, and that means we have a massive amount of energy. So, it is from us, SMAK Kalam. Sorry for our mistake and mispronunciation. That's all, and we want to say thank you.